Hello everyone! Today I am making a Yu-Gi-Oh deck based on the Kuriboh cards, along with some spell and trap cards that should help hit win. And then I'm going to battle against my brother using a structure deck that he bought, and we'll see who wins! First off, I'm going to show you the cards that I'm including in my deck. First up is the monster cards, and I'm going to include a lot of different Kuribohs, and all of them have effects that should help me win. And all of them should work well together to help save my life points and make sure that I can get more Kuribohs saved. For trap cards, I've got a few that are gimmicky and fun, and a few to help prevent damage to my life points. For spell cards, I've got quite a few gimmicky ones like Final Countdown, and then I've got a few to save my Kuribohs, bring them back from the graveyard, and save my life points, and prevent damage. And I really like Darkness Approaches because of its ability.
Also, if you use the link in the description and use code Bizabeth, you can get 5% off your first purchase up to €5.
So here's everything I ordered, and you might notice there's some Pokemon cards in the order. That's from a previous video where I made a Pokemon TCG Pocket deck.
Alright, the cards have finally arrived. It's time to see exactly what I ordered. So let's find out. Alright. Ooh. Nice box, sealed. So I know that they've been shipped and not tampered with. I like the Card Trader Zero because I could just order a whole bunch, wait till they're all ready at the location where they verify the quality of them. And then I can just press ship and then I get them. And I don't even have to worry about paying separate shipping. There we go. They used magic cards to pad them. That's hilarious. Know nothing about them, but they're kind of cool. I like him. Alright, let's start with Pokemon. Although I bet it's kind of all in random orders. I like how they gave each one an individual sleeve. Look at that. Okay. I'm just going to... Yep, there we go. Just dump them out. It's nice separated. Very strong. I'm very impressed, and this was the first time I've used Card Trader's services. So now it's time to check out the Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, I should have 60 cards, and I think, if I was looking at the email right, Mirror Force got sent an extra one because the quality wasn't up to standard. And I didn't have to pay for the extra one, so that's pretty cool. And I believe they send both, even if the quality wasn't the good on the original one that you expect. Okay, here we go. Nope, that's Negate Attack. Alright, so many cards. Here's Mirror Force. So, when I ordered it, I'm not exactly sure, but I think I probably chose a not as good quality. And then something when they looked at the card that got sent in, it didn't match its listing. So then I got a different one for free. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so we'll just quickly check out all of the cards I got. Since there's 60, we're going to go pretty fast. We got Kuriboh, Wing Kuriboh. Some of these are probably holographic and I didn't even know. I was just trying to add to get a 60 card deck that would help out my Kuriboh. So yeah, got some traps. I do like this one. He's one of my favorites. Look how cute he is. He got a little stocking cap on. And I believe he was only from an advent calendar, unless he got a re-release. Wing Kuriboh level 6. Did not know they made him. So, had to get that one for my Kuriboh deck. Babylon. Bandit. Gotta have the scapegoats. You know, when you're with a Kuriboh deck, sometimes you just gotta protect your life points. And then we've got Kuriboh. Okay, I gotta show. Oh, love the holographics. Another Kuriboh I did not know about. Galactic Kuriboh. And then, ooh, gotta have stalling because with Kuribohs, I mean, this deck might be able to win sometimes, but it's more for a fun gimmick. And that's what I'm all about. Fun and gimmicks. I like Pharaoh's Treasure. Respect Play. Kuriboh, so I can get some life points back. And then love Exchange of Spirit. And it's holographic. Nice. Rainbow Kuriboh. Share the Pain. United We Stand. Yep, a bunch of cards to hopefully help me. Oh, I love this one too. Conversion of Nature. That's always a fun surprise for the opponent. Call of the Haunted. Side effects. Negate attack. It negates an attack. Very cool. Inferno Tempest. Wing Kuriboh level 9. Pot of Avarice. And then we've got Exchange. I like this card. Another gimmicky. Flute of Submarine Kuriboh. So I can get more Kuribohs in my hand. Or, yeah. Monarch Storm for Final Countdown. So I can win by default. If I last 20 turns. But you know what? I think I could get it. Transcendent Wings. Darkness Approaches. Oh, is that the one where you flip? Oh, I like this one. I had to make sure I got the correct one. Do not change its battle position, because then they could be face up attack mode. I mean face down attack mode, and then they'll have to reverse flip to face up defense. See, when they rechanged that one, they did it to defense position. So I'm like, I gotta get the old one. Curry Babylon again. Monster Reborn. Oh, yeah, this deck is totally not tournament legal, but you know, I've got to. At least I don't think I got Pot of Greed, but I got quite a few different ones to help me get the cards I need. Look at that. Shiny. Card Advanced. I know I'm going through these really fast, but... Oh, this one. Look at him. He's a Dark Magician Kuriboh. Let's see. Gravelore. Clear Kuriboh. Spear Kuriboh. And then Kuriboh. I like him too. Look, it's like Kuriboh except angel-like. So hopefully these cards I can stall long enough to win, because I don't think I'll be doing much damage. Yay! All the cards arrived. Love the service. Love how each one's individually packaged. I have no complaints. I mean, they all look fine to me for playing with and or putting in binder. And like I said, not a big warrior about quality or condition because they're meant to be played with. Okay, now it's time to put my homemade gimmicky Kuriboh deck into play against a structure deck from the store. And you chose the Cyber Strike deck, right?
I think so.
All right, so let's see if I can win. All right, let's get started. All right, 5 cards.
Oh, it's fine that you have the Cyber Strike deck thing and I have.
I know. That's why I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to flip this coin. If it's heads, then I get to go first. And then if it's tails, you get to go first.
Okay.
Heads, I get to go first, but that means I can't draw. That's okay. All right, I'm going to start off placing 1 card face down in defensive mode. Setting another card face down, and end my turn.
place down one card in attack mode.
It's got to be face up.
One card face up in attack mode. Okay. I put down a card here.
Okay.
And I'm going to put down another card here.
All right.
And I end my turn.
Okay, my turn. Okay. I am going to flip summon my Relent Kuriboh, and I'm going to use him for a tribute. And it says, if this card is tributed, draw one card, and if your monster would be destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from my graveyard instead. To summon Kuriboh, and I'm just going to read him real quick because I can't remember. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to draw the card for the effect. What's your attack? I probably should have. Wheel?
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. I draw a card. I will place one monster in defense mode. And I will attack your guy.
And guess what?
What?
How much attack do you have? 1800?
Yep.
Well, my guy has ability gain 300 attack for each Kuriboh monster you control and in your graveyard. So I have 1800, so they both destroy themselves.
Oh. And my turn.
Okay. And my turn.
Okay. I draw a card, and then I use... Let me just check my cards here. I don't think that's what I want. I activate my Call of the Haunted. Activate this card by targeting one monster in my graveyard, and summon that to attack position.
Okay.
And then I also flip him to attack mode. And then I use both to attack you directly.
Well, which one are you going to use first?
Him.
I use my quick play card. Oh, I forgot. Scapegoat time. I get 4 scapegoat tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay, because they are 0-0 in defense position.
Alright. So I guess I attack that one then.
Okay.
And he attacks that one.
Alright.
I end my turn.
Alright, my turn. I end my turn.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will then use them both to attack your remaining scapegoats. And I end my turn.
Not my scapegoats. Okay. I am going to end my turn.
Oh. I draw a card. We use Cyber Emergency. Add one light machine monster that cannot be normal summoned set, or one Cyber Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. So I have to find a monster.
Okay.
You can cut this out, but how many do I need to sacrifice to summon him?
2.
Alright. I have chosen...
I don't think you tell.
Oh.
Me. Tell me.
I will sacrifice both of these monsters to summon him in attack mode.
Okay.
And then I will attack your life points directly.
I negate that by sending my Spear Kuriboh to the graveyard to change this guy to the defense mode.
Okay.
Do you end your turn now?
Yes.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to play this card. Take one Kuriboh or Wing Kuriboh from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. I will be special summoning it.
Okay.
There we go. In defense mode this time.
Okay.
I learned. Thank you, Flute of Summoning Kuriboh. Okay. Next, I'm going to play Transcendent Wings. Send one Wing Kuriboh from your side of the field and 2 cards from your stand to special summon one Wing Kuriboh level 10 from your hand or deck. I'm going to discard these 2. Kuriboh and Exchange of Spirit. Place him in attack mode.
Okay.
You're welcome to read it if you would like.
Can you explain to me what he does?
By tributing this face-up card on your side of the field, destroy all face-up attack position monsters on your opponent's side of the field and inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the combined original attack of those destroyed monsters. You can only activate this effect during your opponent's battle phase. Alright, and I end my turn.
Alright. I will draw a card. Okay, I put one card face down. I will play Cyber Repair Plan. If I have a Cyber Dragon in my graveyard, I can summon it to the field.
Okay.
So I will do that now. I will summon him in attack mode. I will then play Limiter Removal. Double the attack of all machine monsters you currently control until the end of this phase. And then I'll change him to attack mode. And I'll attack your thing with him.
And then I'm going to use his special ability.
Which is what?
You just doubled both of your machines, or is it just one?
Both. Yeah.
Okay. How much attack does he have?
1,800.
And how much attack does he have?
3,300.
Is that doubled?
And then doubled would be more than that. But I have a trap card that I place. Not him. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. Then, if this card was set before activation and is on the field at resolution, for the rest of this turn, no other spell or trap cards can be used.
Okay, let me see that.
So I think your effect doesn't work. That was a good card. That was exactly what I needed. You good? You can't get around that trap card.
No, I cannot. Well, I guess I won't do that. Okay,
So he attacks with 3,600.
And I have 300, so that's -3. Okay, so that would be... Okay, so he's destroyed.
And then I attack you directly with him.
I'm going to quickly play my trap card. Add one card from your hand to your opponent's hand and gain 2,000 life points. You can have him.
Okay.
So I get 2,000 quick. So that's 6,000. Wait, how much attack points does he have?
6,600.
Okay, all right.
So you're down to 1,000 or 100 life points.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I can still win this.
And I end my turn.
I surrender.
No, you can't.
I can if this is the only 2 cards I have.
Well, if I were to play, I would draw this card.
No, I surrendered. You can't attack me. I surrendered.
There you go.
Okay,
Good game.
rematch. Okay, one more time, okay? I'm gonna... Oh, look, we don't even need to change yours. Okay, quickly, let's redo this.
Okay.
Because I could have done some things differently.
And I didn't even...
Shut up.
You have to cut that out.
No, I
Put the
don't.
magic card down.
Okay.
Okay.
Round 2. This time I will not fall for that. Okay, heads I go first, tails you go first. Okay, I start off with my 1 card in defense mode, 1 card face down. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. I will draw a card.
Okay.
I'll put 1 card. I place 1 card face down, defense position, and I end my turn.
Alright, my turn. I place 1 card face down. And then I play Gravelore. Turn the top card of your opponent's deck face up, and your opponent shuffles the deck. When your opponent draws a face-up card, immediately send it to the graveyard. Which card was it?
Power Bond.
Is that the double attack?
I don't know what it does.
Okay.
Okay, I will shuffle these off screen. Alright, my turn?
No, I'm not done yet. That was my Bane Phase 1. I'm going to do Enchanted Fitting Room. Pay 800 life points, pick up 4 cards from the top of your deck, and special summon the level 3 or lower monster cards among the picked up cards to your side of the field. Return all other cards to your deck, and the deck is shuffled. So first, minus 800, so I have 7,200 left. And then I pick up 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to defense, special summon, and special summon. There we go. Now my bench is full. I place 1 card face down and end my turn.
I will draw 1 card. I will summon him to attack mode. Summon him to attack mode. And if I can summon him like a normal summon, I get to choose 1 Cyber Dragon trap card from my deck.
Okay.
I've chosen the only card I could understand. Just kidding. No, I chose cut that out. And then
I activate my trap card.
What?
During their respective turns, each player must show their opponents their hand. Let me see your hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Show me your hand.
It's during their respective turns. You don't get to see my hand yet.
Okay. And then I attack him, the pink one, with him.
Okay. With which one?
This one.
Okay. I'm going to, once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack while you control another Kuriboh monster, which I do, you can change the attack of all the other monsters you control to 0 until the end of this turn, and if you do, negate that attack. So that attack's been negated.
Okay. Then I use him to take care of him.
Okay.
I didn't target that one.
How much attack does he have?
1,200.
Okay. Once per turn, you can discard one trap card, then the target one face-up monster your opponent controls, it loses 1,500 attack until the end of the turn. I get rid of that one, you lose 1,500, so you're 0 attacking my defense of 200, so you lose 200 life points.
Oh. Does he go to the graveyard?
No.
Okay. I end my turn.
Alright. I hope you didn't look at my hand that I accidentally left face up. My turn. That only has 400 attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it would still be my Kuriboh, but that's fine. I'm going to flip summon him in attack mode, and then end my turn.
Okay. Draw a card. Interesting.
I don't like the sound of that.
I will use Cyber Emergency to put one Dragon monster from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
Is he a Cyber monster? I don't think he is.
No.
Shoot.
I think it has to say, like, cyber.
Yeah, Cyber.
Nice try, though.
And then I will tribute both these
Okay.
to summon him in attack mode. Will attack him.
Okay. First, I'm going to, once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack while you control another Kuriboh monster, you can change the attack of all of them you control to 0 until the end of the turn, and if you do, negate the attack. So I change it to 0, and it negates your attack.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do I lose points?
No.
Oh.
Because it negates the attack. It doesn't happen.
Alright, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to put one card face down. And then I'm going to switch him into defense mode and end my turn.
Okay, I will draw a card, place him in attack mode, and I will use Cyber Repair Plan to add one light machine monster from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
And I will place him in attack mode.
Wait, you already summoned him? You cannot summon him.
That was the last turn, I thought.
No, that was this turn.
Oh.
You just did that.
I will use him to attack him.
He's got 200 attack.
Oh, no.
Okay, they can't. Nope, they cancel it out. You already said it.
But you're supposed to use your special
I don't want to use. You did 200 damage. And then I'm going to use my special thing to turn my...
Yes, we got it. Okay.
Oh,
your
yeah.
turn.
All right, my turn. Okay. Okay, I'm going to play Card Advanced. It says I can look at the top 5 cards of my deck and place them in any order that I want to. And then I contribute summon one monster in addition to my normal set. So I'm telling you, ain't happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. Okay. Now I am going to place one card face down, and then I will end my turn.
Okay, I will draw a card. I will place him in attack mode, and then I will use him to attack him.
I'm going to play Mirror Force.
Mm-hmm.
And it says when opponent's monster declares attack, destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls.
They're all destroyed then?
Yep. Mm-hmm. But you don't lose any life points.
Okay. Go.
Okay. I draw one card. I flip summon Wing Kuriboh. And then I am going to put Kuriboh in attack mode. I'm going to equip Kuriboh with United We Stand. The equipped monster gains 800 attack and defense for each face-up monster you control. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 800 is 4,000. So he has 4,300 attack points and 4,200 defense points.
Okay.
And we're going to attack your life points directly, and you lose 4,300.
Okay.
Can I see that real quick? Can I see that real quick? Can you just camera.
Okay.
All
I
right.
draw a card. Okay, I use this to special summon one separate monster from my graveyard.
Are you going to do it in defense or attack?
Attack. And then I will attack him.
I use negate attack.
What?
You can only activate when your opponent's monster declares an attack. Negate the attack of one monster and end the battle phase.
Okay. Alright. Well, okay, go.
Alright. I am going to play Flute of Summoning Kuriboh. It says take one Kuriboh or one Kuriboh from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. Well, I'm going to have to add it to my hand. And then I am going to turn him in defense mode. And then I'm going to use Kuriboh with my 4,300 attack points to attack your...
I didn't realize he still kept that.
That's an equipped card. So you lose... What? You've got 2,100 attack points?
Yeah.
So you lose 2,200?
Okay.
So you have... Alright.
Alright.
My turn's end.
Okay. Well, draw a card. Oh.
That's how I felt in the first match.
I probably can't do anything, so your turn.
Oh, I'm going to play this one. Convulsions of Nature. As long as this card remains face up on the field, both players turn their decks upside down and continue the current duel. And just for funsies, I'm going to play Exchange. Both players reveal their hand and add one card from each other's to your hand. Okay. Would you like my winged Kuriboh?
Sure.
Okay, and I want...
You can win.
Actually, if you use that Kuriboh, right, you can live for another turn.
No, I have no cards. You can attack me.
Oh, it's on the field. Never mind. Okay, I'll take this one, whatever that one is.
Alright.
Alright, and then I'm going to use Kuriboh to attack your life points directly.
Alright.
Yay, I win! It is manageable to win with a Kuriboh gimmicky deck, if you get lucky.
Oh.
Good game.
Good game.
Yeah. Yay! Wait, sorry, I forgot to put the 0. No, wait, I surrendered. I didn't have 0. Alright, that was fun. Too bad I couldn't get this one more into play, but that's one of my favorite cards. But that was fun. I'm making a deck from Card Trader and then playing it against you with a structure deck that's already pre-made.
Yeah.
I'd say, you know what? 50-50 win rate. Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
we only had 2 chances, but... Alright, good game.